The heartthrob Twilight star Emmett Cullen joining us this morning. Kellen Lutz with more on his latest film and how he has a hand now actually in the fashion world. First of all, we got to talk about this insane success of Twilight. Did you guys ever expect this?
No, Twilight started out as an independent film, so we were just happy to be a part of it, to play vampires, so to speak. I didn't realize we didn't have fangs until about halfway through the movie, but we had no expectations. And then once the fans really started showing their support, we really realized we were a part of something special.
Your fans are really, really serious. They don't mess around. What's the craziest thing a fan has asked you to do or has said to you or has done? Has there been anything kind of just really unexpected?
Well, yeah, I tell the story about a fan who brought handcuffs to a fan signing, and we signed autographs, and she asked if she could take us home or take me home. And I thought it was a joke. I was like, yeah, sure. And then you hear the clankety clank. Ever since I told that story, more fans have been becoming more creative, bringing furry handcuffs, bringing gummy handcuffs, just any sorts, just to get a laugh out of me.
Nice, nice. That's cute. I like it. Okay, so let's talk about kind of how you got into acting to begin with. You were telling me that you started out modeling, which is the perfect transition to what you're doing now with this fashion line. Let's start first with how you sort of got into that world.
Very, very grateful. Modeling started it all. Take it back to high school, 14. Basketball team. One of the other basketball players was a model, and we made fun of him because he was in some ad in the newspaper. And then he's kind of threw it back at us saying that, hey, I made $500 for 2 hours of work. And in high school, you're like, that takes me a month to make.
Exactly.
So then he really helped me get into that. And then from 14 to 18, did that in Arizona. Had no idea you could act or, you know, that I wanted to do that. Went to California for college and then fell into acting from there, but modeling really opened up those doors, and here we are with Abbott and Main and full circle back into the modeling fashion world.
And speaking of, tell me about your involvement with this clothing line, how you got involved with that, how that happened.
I've wanted to, I love fashion, and I'm finally happy and secure with my own sense of style. Hollywood kind of changes people, and you know, you feel like you have to dress a certain way. I got lost, honestly, for a good 6 months there in the beginning, and I just wasn't comfortable in my own skin and with what I wanted to wear. So I kind of found myself again, and it was just a great opportunity. I met with Danny Gez, who started up a few companies. He's a genius in the denim world, and he wanted to do a collaboration with another celebrity. So we kind of just met, we clicked. I told him I wanted to create a t-shirt knit line, hoodie line, and he fell in love with it. So you've been instrumental in the design of this. You actually brought a couple with you here?
Yeah. Let's see, what is this?
So it's all about Venice.
Nice.
The line's called Abbott and Main. You see the tag there. Boom.
Very good.
But it's just soft.
Oh,
the
yeah.
material is, it's all about the material. And if you aren't comfortable in what you're wearing, you aren't going to be comfortable in what you're doing.
Right.
And then
I'm selling it. I'm smelling
it.
Have you worn this?
It's so soft.
Can I have this? No, I'm kidding.
I sprayed my cologne all over every piece, yes. And then this is our denim line.
Oh, look at that. Really cool.
Yeah.
I like that. All right, I'm curious. What is the most difficult part of playing a vampire? What's the most challenging aspect of what you do with that role?
The hardest part is really for us being in Vancouver and these cold climates, you can't act cold. So a lot of times the girls, we were doing the wedding scene in Breaking Dawn, and it was freezing. It was raining, it's cold up in Squamish area, and it's wintertime, but you can't shiver.
Right.
But you can actually use that because the cold kind of makes your skin pale, so you use it to look vampiric.
Nice, you pull it off well. Okay, here's the deal. People can actually meet you today, right? You're going to be at Fashion Valley.
Yeah.
This is very exciting stuff. He's going to be at Nordstrom at the Fashion Valley Mall today. This is starting at 4 p.m. Look at that picture right there. Let's just spend a moment on that picture, shall we? And that's starting at 4 p.m. And you can check out Kellen's entire fashion spread for Dylan, George, and Abbott, Main spring collection on our website. All you have to do is click on that Scene On tab. Kellen, thank you for coming in this morning. We really, really appreciate it. All right, back over to you, Raul.
Y'all need to settle down. I want to thank Kellen for the retweet on the Twitter. Thank you, Kellen. And I learned the word vampiric just now. Vampiric. Good stuff. Thanks, guys. Coming up at 8 o'clock.